We have a voicemail number. That number is 219-2-DAVID-P. I do want to let people know I came back from my week off to 1,100 unlistened to voicemails, 1,100. It's going to take some time to go through them all. I did get a couple of voicemails about a particularly deranged anti-vaccine bit of propaganda. I'm going to play one of those voicemails for you. This one is from Troy York, who really has fallen for the anti-vax stuff. Take a listen, see if you can even understand it, and then I'll explain it and tell you what's going on.
Mr. Pac-Man, I would like for you to know that NFL player Demarius Thomas, at the age of 33, has died, and most likely this has to do with him being forced to take the vaccination, and the number of people being killed and dying after taking the vaccine is untold because the media doesn't tell it. They're paid not to tell it, but it must be in the hundreds of thousands. And the American people are not stupid. They know that these vaccines are an attempt to kill off much of the population as much as possible, a large chunk of it at least. And
so that's you probably get the point. That's probably going to be enough. So the NFL player Demarius Thomas did pass away, and that's very tragic. It had nothing to do with the COVID vaccine as far as there is any evidence whatsoever to be presented. And the way that this spreads is unclear, but he had been having seizures for quite a period of time. His cousin believes that he died from a seizure or complication related to it, and there's no reason at all to think that it had to do with a vaccine. I don't even know if he was vaccinated, but let's presume he was, as I think most NFL players are at this point in time. The way that this spreads is that initially it's the opportunism of young person who should be the picture of health because he's a football player has died, and he was found dead. It wasn't a murder. It wasn't a car accident. It was, well, he had been having seizures and he was found dead and we're still figuring out the cause of death. So it's an opportunity to say, young guy dies, no explanation, must be the vaccine. That's number one. Then in the news articles, it is accurately said, as of right now, the exact cause of death is unclear. So you've got the opportunity, and then you have, for a conspiracy theorist, the absence of evidence, which starts to be used as evidence. Remember, that's a key to conspiracism and conspiratorial thinking. If there's evidence for something, you say, look, here's evidence. If there's absence of evidence, you say that absence is an opportunity to assert my belief about an explanation. In this case, we don't yet have the official cause of death. And so it's a vacuum into which the conspiracy can be inserted. And then, of course, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And if you want to just attack vaccines, any death in which there is an unexplained immediate cause of death, you say, well, it must have been the vaccine. So that's like the cycle. That's the cycle as it is. And of course, there is no evidence whatsoever for it, which is the most important thing to keep in mind. But unfortunately, a lot of people, I hadn't even heard about the fact that it was being asserted that the vaccine was involved here. I Googled it. There's a ton of wacky people making the assertion absent any evidence. We have a fantastic bonus show for you today. I'm going to tell you what I was up to during my break last week. A lot of really interesting things to tell people about. Make sure you are a member so that you get the bonus show. Sign up at joinpacman.com. I will again restate my offer to you that if you sign up for listen to the keywords here, a new full price yearly membership for $60. If you sign up and pay $1.80 for your first month, you don't qualify. Okay, this is new full price yearly. We will send you a free t-shirt of your choice. Just email info@davidpacman.com after signing up. Tell me the t-shirt style, color, and size you want, as well as your mailing address. We'll get those right out to you. We also are doing a January 1st midterm kickoff membership special. If you've been thinking about signing up and waiting for just the perfect time, everything has to align for you to sign up. This January 1st is a great day to do it. We'll be doing a huge membership special. We'll be notifying everybody on our newsletter by email on the morning of January 1st. So just get on my newsletter mailing list at davidpakman.com. And then as a final reminder, tomorrow we will be doing the rescheduled final town hall of the year. It'll be streaming live on the Pacman Live YouTube channel, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, tomorrow, December 28th. Hope to see all of you there. But for today, we will talk to you on the bonus show, and you can sign up at joinpacman.com to get instant access.